Hi there. Today is Saturday. This is Edith from Love and Life, and I would like to share with you a video today. I was watching the Queen's Cabinet the other day. First time I've ever seen her channel, and I just think she's the funnest, cutest lady. And she posted a video about 5 things about her that she wanted different questions of things that she wanted to share with all of you, and she invited anyone that would like to make this same video to go ahead and do so, and I thought it might be fun. My channel is very new, and maybe it will give you a chance to get to know me just a little bit better. The very first question is to post or tell about 3 things that I am good at. The very first thing that came to my mind is I'm a very good grandma. I love being a grandma. I love my grandkids. I have 8 grandchildren, 4 girls and 4 boys, and I love them so much. They've brought so much joy to my life, and I am a good grandma. At least I think I'm a good grandma. I try so hard to just love them because they're the lights of my life. I'm probably too lenient as in their parents' eyes, but I think that I'm entitled to that, being a grandma and having raised my children already. I tell them that it's their punishment. I just am a good grandma. I try my hardest to be the best grandma ever, and it's a joy to do that. It's a privilege, I should say. And then the next thing that I'm good at is I'm good at sewing, quilting, needlework, that kind of stuff. I know how to tat. I've done all kinds of needlework like that. I like the hand sewing better than the machine sewing, which is probably the opposite of a lot of people, but it has relaxed me my entire life, and I'm good at it, and I very much enjoy it. It's has been throughout my life one of my favorite things to do. And the third thing that I'm good at is I'm a good typer, and I still could be very good at shorthand. I remember the shorthand that I took. Well, let me tell you, we had our 40-year high school graduation this year, so it was just a little over 40 years ago I took shorthand, and I remember it, and I love knowing it because I can use it for my notes and my secret notes because no one can read it. And so it's been an asset to me throughout my life, and I'm good at that in typing. And so that's the third thing that I think I'm good at. Okay, the next question is 3 YouTubers that inspire me. I've only been watching YouTube for maybe a couple of years. But I have to say, one of my favorites that inspires me a lot is Noreen at Noreen's Kitchen. She's a wonderful person, and I've grown to love her. She doesn't have a clue who I am, but I know her, and just through YouTube I know her, and I think she's amazing. She has a lot of talent, and she knows how to put together a video, and she shares it with all of us, and I admire her for that. I also admire that she's a religious person. I think that's awesome, and I applaud her and thank her for everything she's taught me. The second person that inspires me is Heather from The Needy Homesteader. She's just the cutest, bubbly person, and I just love to watch anything she's doing. I may not even have an interest in it. For instance, her homeschooling halls and her room and everything she's doing. I'm an empty nester. My kids are all raised. I have no interest in that. But I watched every video because she's just fun to watch. And she inspires me because she's only been canning for such a short time. And she's caught on. She cans for her family. She cans to have food on the shelves that she uses and rotates and feeds her family. And I just am proud of her. She's the example to me of what canning is all about and how we should be using canning in our lives for our families. And then the third person that inspires me is Lindsay at the Frugal Crafter. Lindsay is amazing, but mainly the videos I've watched mostly of hers are her watercolor videos. I've just recently picked up watercolor within the last 6-8 months, and I'm so excited about it. It's one of the fun things in my life, and I've never painted before. So watching her videos, I've learned a lot, and I look forward to every day when she posts a new one, and she is pretty amazing. And the other thing I love about her is she lives in Maine, and I used to live in Maine, and I love it there. Sometimes she'll say things and put the R on the end and where it's not supposed to be, and I just have to chuckle because I remember when I lived there, and the way they talk is just different than where I'm from, and I just miss it there. I hope someday I can go back and visit. All right, the next question is 3 things I'm excited about. The first thing I have to say I'm excited about is the holidays. Halloween is 3 days away, and I love when my grandkids come down and get treats from Grandma. We live out of town, and we don't have any, not even one, trick-or-treater except for my grandparents and my niece that lives next door. And I love to give them lots. They get lots of stuff when they come to Grandma's house, and so I'm excited for that. I actually am going to make a Halloween treat video that I'm going to put up within the next couple of days, and it's the tradition that I do for my grandkids every year and their parents. So watch my channel and I'll share that with you in a couple days. Another thing I'm excited, oh, and then I didn't finish Halloween and then Thanksgiving, my favorite holiday. I love Thanksgiving. I love when my family gets together. I love my family so much, and I love it because we're together during the holidays. I think this year we're planning to go up in our mountains that don't live not too far from here and cut down a Christmas tree, and that's a lot of fun, and I'm excited about that. And then Christmas. I love Christmas. I love the holidays. I love everything about Christmas and the reason for it, the birth of our Savior. And it's just a really special, precious time. Thanksgiving and having gratitude for my life and everything in it. I just have many blessings, and it's wonderful. The second thing that I'm excited for is watercolor. It's lit a fire underneath me, and it's something that's easy for me to do. Not as far as talent goes, but as far as I can sit on my bed and sit in style on my bed and do watercolor, and it's makes it easy for me. And I have to have easy. I'll explain that in a few minutes, but it's been great. And then the third thing, let's see, that I'm excited about, is retirement. My husband's getting closer to retirement age, and within not too many years he will retire, and we can get in our little camper and go travel the world, or travel the United States, I should say, and just enjoy life and go somewhere where it's warmer, it's cold where we live in the winters, and just have a laid back, easier life. And I'm really excited about that. Okay, the next question is 3 things that I do to relax. The first and foremost thing I do to relax is put on my moo-moos and I lay down in my bed and relax, sit on the bed, watch TV, or watch some videos on YouTube, or scroll Facebook, or read my scriptures, or do things like that, shop online, things that are easy for me to do. And I love to relax in my bed. That's the first and foremost thing that I do. I have a lot of illnesses, and I have a rare muscle disease, and my body is in a lot of pain all the time, and so it's necessary for me to be able to relax. And so those are things that are very important for me. The second thing I do is, let me look and see. The second thing that I do is doTERRA. In fact, I have a tube. Let me get it real fast, if I know where I put it. This is my best friend. Having a muscle disease, this helps me to relax. I have a lot of pain in my neck and shoulders, and this will help me relax so that I don't have so much pain. And I'm not a seller. I do know people that sell it, but I actually just buy mine on Amazon because it's easy for me, and I get it delivered to my door in 2 days with Amazon Prime. And so this is my second thing I do to relax. And the third thing I do to relax is I love to get a hot mug of herb tea with a little bit of milk in it and honey, and I like to sit and spiritual journal, write my thoughts and my scriptures and quotes from our general authority and our church leaders, and write the things that inspire me. And I'm hoping that I like to look back at them and read for inspiration, and I'm hoping that my posterity in later years will take those things I've written and use them for inspiration too. And so those are the three things that I like to do. And then the very last thing I'm supposed to do is tag 3 people. I'm new to YouTube. I don't know a lot of people, but there are 3 that I thought of that I would like to tag. One is the Needy Homesteader. I would like to tag her and see what she comes up with her exciting and fun things and her relaxing things and all the fun things about her. I hope she sees this. I'm not sure if I can figure out how to tag her in it, if you can do that, but I'll try. I'll try. And then Mandy at More to Life, I would like to tag her, and maybe they've already been tagged, I don't know, I'm not sure. And then Wilhelm's Kitchen, I would like to tag her too. They all are wonderful ladies. They're all friends, and they don't know me, but I know them, and I would love to hear their responses to this, and if they see it and would like to do it. Those are the 3 I tag. And so it's just a fun little quiz thing that we can send around the internet and get to know each other better. And so those are the things about me, and I hope some of you will do it too, so we can learn more about you. I just realized I only tagged 3 and I'm supposed to tag 5. I forgot about Lisa at Sutton's Days. She's on my list when I stopped and looked at my paper. I would love to see what she says too. She's a fun lady. And Lindsay at the Frugal Crafter, it would be fun to hear what she has to say too. She's an amazing, talented lady. Any of these people, if you don't know them, I encourage you to go to their channels and get to know them, because they're wonderful ladies. They've brought me a lot of joy when I have to lay around and I'm not feeling good, and a lot of times I have to lay down, and if I lay down, then I can watch YouTube, and they give me a lot of joy, and I thank them for that. They don't even know, and I thank them. They're my entertainment some days. So anyway, those are the things that I enjoy. So please play along, anybody that would like to, and tag 5 people and see if you can get some responses too. And we'll just talk to you later.